If someone makes a negative comment, delete. Like, I don't play those games. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be on my phone arguing with someone who's being negative. What do I look like? Like, we getting too grown for this. Y'all, it has been a hot minute since I posted. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. But as the footage is rolling and I'm washing my hair and being silly, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna talk to y'all while the video is gonna roll. So I'm just gonna wash my hair a few times, blow dry it, and then yeah. But okay, so just to get right into everything, I have been gone from YouTube for a while, not because I don't want to do YouTube, but because I've been doing photography. For those who don't know, hey, welcome to my channel. I don't even think I did an intro. Girl, I just got right into the video, my bad. But my name is Da.pphnee Washington. For those who don't know me and those who've been here, welcome back. Thank you for sticking with me for like not posting for a month, so I really appreciate it. But yeah, I have been really focused on photography and it's been going really, really good. I did my first wedding back in June, and then I did a graduation party 2 weeks after. And then I did my first wedding as a videographer in July. So I had back-to-back, I guess you could say, photo shoots, because the wedding took up a lot more time because I had to edit more pictures, and then I had to catch up with the graduation, and then I had to do the video. So I was not necessarily behind, but kind of behind at the same time. So it took a lot of my time. I was trying to make sure I had everything right with the pictures, and then randomly, like, the video blew up. I'm going to talk about that later in the video. Y'all, mind you, this video is about a month old, so a lot has happened in a month. Later in the video, you're going to hear me talk about how the video was like at a couple thousand. I can't remember the number. It is now at 1.5 million views. I don't know. It's this one video just hit the algorithm too good. And yeah, so now it's like over 1 million views. I gained about over 500 followers from the video. I'm definitely grateful. I'm not complaining at all, but that's just what's been going on over the course of this month. And then on top of that, to be transparent, I was feeling a little insecure about this hairstyle. And here's the reason why. I was talking to my little sister about this, and I was like, I was pretty much putting the judgment of others on myself before the world did, if that makes sense. So for example, the hair colors of this hairstyle wasn't my favorite, but I also didn't hate it. I think I actually liked it to a certain degree. I just had to color match it and wear stuff that matched the color of the hair. But I was telling my little sister, I was pretty much saying, I feel like people are going to be mean and rude about me posting this hair video. Now I know I don't have to post this at all, which is why it's been a month, but I kind of wanted to because it was something different. It was something new. And I just, that's just the reason why I wanted to post it. I didn't want to post it for any other reason other than the fact that I did something out of my comfort zone. I didn't completely hate it, but in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, people are going to be mean. They're going to tell me, oh, this is an ugly hairstyle. The colors are nasty. Like all these negative thoughts. And now that I'm saying it out loud, like to you guys, ain't nothing but the devil. The enemy really just be playing with our minds. And so we just cannot let him win. But as I was talking to my little sister in continuation, because I feel like I said that about 3 times now, I was talking to her. I was like, yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I'm scared to post this video, because I don't want any mean comments. I don't want any negative comments. And I also don't want those comments of, well, girl, you ain't got to post. And it's like, most content creators are aware of what they do and don't have to post. Half the time when a content creator posts something, it's intentional. They're not doing it on accident. They're doing it on purpose. It's a choice to make for sure. And although I don't have to post every single video I make, because there are some videos that I'm sure content creators make that don't actually make it online. They may keep to themselves. And although I may not have to post every single video that I make, there are some that I actually don't mind posting. But like I said, I had that mindset of I'm already telling myself I don't like this hairstyle. So just in case someone else says something negative, it doesn't hurt as bad. And it's like, that's such not a good mindset, like at all. So I wanted to be transparent with you guys about that because, it's real. I can't make it up. That's really the reason why I didn't want to post it. I don't think I was mad at the style. I do think I could have did better. There are some things I would have changed, and I will change the next time I do crochet. But I just think the color choices weren't the greatest. If I blended them a little better, I think I would have liked it more. But the more I wore it, the more I got used to the colors. And like I said earlier, how I started to color match. Really, that's what it is. I wore a lot of brown colors and tan colors, just colors that match the hair overall. And I think it looked cute. I'm actually going to show some pictures of how I wore my hair so that way you can kind of see what I mean by like I color matched it and I feel like it blended pretty well. And so yeah, that's essentially kind of like where I've been and why it's been so long and things of that nature. And the one other thing I wanted to say about my photography page, if you do want to see more consistent posts, I do post more on my film page than I do on YouTube. I am trying my best to post more consistently here. Maybe one post a week. I don't know. We're gonna take it slow and like, you know, work our way up there. So yeah, I do love YouTube. I love everything about YouTube, but I am trying to find that equal balance of, okay, I got photography, I got my film page on Instagram, I have all these different accounts. So I'm just trying to find like an equal balance, but I definitely do love doing YouTube. But yeah, so I definitely do appreciate those who are still here and those who are new. You know, I'm not sure who's going to see this video. I don't know how it's going to hit the algorithm. You know, like I said, it's been about a month. I definitely do want to start locking in on YouTube more. And so yeah, I just thank you guys for just tagging along with me with this journey of content creation and sticking with me through my YouTube journey / hair journey / I don't know, journey. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I do have some parts where I am talking, so I'm going to let that footage roll. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so based off the thumbnail, you already know what the colors is going to be like. I'm so scared. I genuinely have no idea how this is going to look. But so the color reveal is 2730 and 630. I mean 613. Honestly, I'm trying something new. I have no idea how these colors are gonna look on me. I have no idea. It has no choice but to come out looking good. It has no choice. It has no choice because I don't plan on taking out this hair until maybe September. Yeah, September, because that's when me and my husband's anniversary is. So I think I may do another hairstyle. I need it to last a long time. So I have no choice but to like this, and it has no choice but to look good. So I'm hoping I can blend the colors. When I initially was at the hair store and I saw this, I was like, so my throat a little dry. I was like, oh, this is a good color. I don't know, when I got home, I started to question my decision. I was like, I don't know anymore. But I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the hair into my braids and, you know, crochet and stuff. My camera is at 1%. It is now saying it's about to die. So I will come back once like 80% of my hair is done, because like I said, my camera's about to die. So I wanna make sure it has enough charge to where when I talk to you guys and I show you how the process is going, I'm gonna come back once most of my hair is crocheted in, and then it'll give my camera enough time to charge. So I'll see you guys once most of my hair is done. This better come out good. It has no choice. Okay, so there's one more thing I want to say before the rest of the video continues, because pretty much at the end it's just me talking. And pretty much I'm going to be talking about that one reel on my photography page that blew up randomly and how it hit. Now it's at 1 million, but in the video clip, I'm going to be talking about how it hit like 50,000, I think. But anyways, I say that to say one thing I've learned in this 1 month, I guess, of me not posting on YouTube is I'm finally in that place where I feel like I don't have to compare myself and I can just be myself. I'm learning who I am as a person, or I'm relearning, I should say, who I am as a person, and it's going to translate in my content, but I'm still in like that I'm getting out of it stage. So I don't know. I guess I'm just saying I'm excited to show you guys like the new content, because this is a month old. I keep saying that. I don't want to keep repeating how this video is a month old, but you know, with me relearning who I am in Christ, my content is going to change with it. And so, yeah, I'm just super excited for you guys to see the difference with this channel and how things are going to be going from now on. But I'm going to go ahead and stop talking, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Good afternoon, y'all. It's crazy to think that it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now, but good afternoon. It's the next day, obviously. Well, the same day technically, because I didn't go to bed till 4, 5. I don't know. I went to bed pretty early, late. I don't know, but I forgot what time I got done with my hair. I think I got done around 4 something, because blow drying it took a while, and then because I was trying to detangle it, and then you see how many twists they are, and it was a lot of hair. So I don't know. All I knew was I was just doing hair, and I didn't go to bed until like 5. My husband had to go to work at 7. I wrote him a note on his lunchbox like, hey, I'm about to be knocked out, so enjoy your lunch. I ended up waking up to him praying for me. It was so weird. You ever like be in a really deep sleep, but then that one thing wakes you up? Like, I was so knocked out, but I just remember waking up right when he walked in and started praying over me. I was like, amen.
And whenever he prays for me, I have to pray for him back. Like, I want to. Not even just I have to, I want to / I have to. So I was like, I don't even know. I think I prayed protection over him. Honestly, I'm gonna ask him how I looked when he comes back home. I'm like, how did that prayer go this morning? Because I know I was like half asleep praying for him. But anyways, let me go ahead and take out these twists because I do have some pictures to edit. I'm not sure if I mentioned in this video that I'm a photographer. I know in other videos I've mentioned it, but yeah, I did my first wedding June 6th. So I'm still editing those pictures. I'm trying my best to get them done. Hopefully by the end of this week, all of them, the rest of them, because I don't want to keep having time prolonged. So yeah, I'm just ready to go ahead and take out these twists, see how these are going to look. Now that they're like condensed like this, it doesn't look that bad. And I feel like now that I have on this gray dress thing, it doesn't look that bad either. Yeah, so I just wet my hair as well, or I just dipped them. That's why my shirt is a little wet. Now that I have on a different color, I feel like it blends better because I was looking at the footage yesterday. I was like, I do not like how this is looking. Like, I think me wearing the red and the white just wasn't meshing well with this at all. So yeah, now that that's over and I have on this, well, not that it's over, now that it's a new day and I have on this outfit, we're just gonna see how this is gonna come out. I'm thinking if I should put oil on this because they're so dry. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna take out the twist first. Ooh, that's pretty. But I don't even know if I told y'all yesterday, but I made a reel on Instagram saying that, pretty much making like a, you ever seen those reels where it's like, shout out to the first person that believed in me type of thing? That's kind of what I did. I was like, thank you to the couple that trusted me with their wedding. It's my first time. Why is it at 50,000 views? Genuinely, like, I'm scared because I was not expecting it to reach that many people. Like, I only had about 108 followers on my Instagram. So for it to jump to 50,000, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, my hair's all wet from me dipping it. I can feel the water dripping, but that's a lot. So my phone has just been blowing up with all these notifications, people bringing in their comments, and this is like new for me. This doesn't, even on YouTube, I don't get that many comments or haven't had that many views. So it's like a shock. But yeah, that's been going on as well. That's another reason why I feel like it took me a little longer, because I would get notifications and of course I would look, and then, you know, some people were making rude comments. Oh, hold up. I'm sorry, getting all distracted, but this is so pretty. Also, I feel like the blend doesn't look too bad either. I don't know. I feel like when it was how it was looking yesterday was definitely looking a little crazy, but I feel like the blend of some colors look fairly pretty. I feel like I should have blended it better, but then again, I also wasn't sure how I felt about it last night. But anyways, yeah, so I was looking at the comments, of course, and of course some of them are like outlandish, mean, and unnecessary. And then of course you got people who are criticizing and stuff like that. So I feel like that's another reason why it took me a little while, because I would occasionally break and then look at the comments. But for the most part, most of them are positive. I don't promote, nor do I accept negativity. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that bounce and the curl. That's pretty. But yeah, so I don't promote or accept negativity. Like, even on my YouTube channel, if there's something that, if someone makes a negative comment, delete. Like, I don't play those games. Like, I'm not gonna entertain. I'm not gonna sit here and be on my phone arguing with someone who's being negative. What do I look like? Like, we getting too grown for this. Like, genuinely, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Or if you want to criticize, I don't mind critiques, because like I said, with the photography reel that I posted, and it's freaking blowing up that I was not expecting it to, there have been some critiques that I can say are valid. But there's also comments that are like, just, what are we doing? Why are we being so rude? Like, we don't have to be rude. Like, I feel like going out of your way to be rude, it's so, I don't know. It's so, I don't know. It's like, it's embarrassing. It's cringy. It's like, wow. It kind of makes you think like you have nothing else better to do than just like promote this negativity. Why am I struggling getting this off? Wow, this is really not trying to come off. But yeah, so it's just like, yeah, it's just going out of your way to be mean is like, I would never understand it. I just like, because my thing is, I guess technically I do get it. Hurt people, right? But going out of your way to hurt people is a different type of like hurt. Like, come on, guys. There's certain things that we just don't have to do. But yeah, that's just one thing. That's one thing I will say. I don't entertain. I don't tolerate. I'm not gonna engage in a negative comment. You're just gonna be deleted, respectfully. Like, I don't know. Maybe the older I get, I don't know how YouTube is gonna go, Lord, because I'm not gonna sit here and like delete every negative comment, depending on how many comments there are. Like, that's a lot to do, but I'm just not gonna entertain them, and I don't believe in that. If anything, since I am a believer, the way to go about it is pray. And that's what I did. I sure did. When I took my shower, I was like, Lord, I forgot what I said, forgot what I prayed, but I prayed mercy over judgment. I was like, you know what? People don't even realize, or because you do realize what you're doing, but you never realize the degree of like what you're saying and how it can affect someone or how you're coming off. So I just pray mercy over judgment. That's what my pastor has been telling us in church. Like, she says, the Bible says, I haven't checked it. I should, but I haven't. But she was just pretty much saying that we should pray mercy over judgment. Because honestly, technically it is biblical, because I do know there's a verse in the Bible that says the merciful shall obtain mercy. So let's say, I don't know, what's a good example? I'm trying to think, but just think about mercy is pretty much when God covers something that you should have got punished for, essentially. All I'm trying to say is, I just pray for people now, pray for the people who are rude, and just keep it moving. Because the one thing I'm not going to do is sit here and waste my time commenting off of someone else's negative comment. Like, that's what I'm not about to sit here and do. But yeah, so all in all, I'm just super grateful for the increase in the photography business. And honestly, it's like the more I elevate and grow as a entrepreneur, I guess you could say, even with YouTube, the more it brings me closer to the feet of Jesus, because it's just like, I don't want to go out of my flesh when it comes to dealing with people. I don't want to move in a way of like my flesh, essentially. So I've been finding myself praying a lot more this past month, to be honest. I'm praying more. I'm pleading the blood of Jesus. I'm rebuking. I'm casting things down. I'm putting thoughts under the obedience of Christ. That's scripture as well for those who may not know. The Bible says to put our thoughts captive and to hold it under the obedience of Christ. I'm paraphrasing it. You can always go look at it in the Bible and read it verbatim. But yeah, it's just like, I don't want to ever elevate or grow in a said thing and then become the product of what people are putting out in the atmosphere, like negativity. Like, I don't want to become a product of negativity because I'm choosing to act out of my flesh and not from the character of God. And the character of God is gentleness, humility, humbleness, kindness. Don't get it twisted. He is a wrathful God, but let God do that. I feel like wherever you're at in your walk, you should stay there. Like, I don't believe I'm going to be sitting here, executing or pushing out the wrath of God, because that's not where I'm at in my walk. Right now, as a beginning believer of Jesus Christ, is to love everyone and to be kind. Because that's what the word says. The word says to love God with all the heart, mind, and soul. I'm paraphrasing it, but pretty much we're supposed to love God with all of our heart, and then we're also supposed to love our neighbor as well. So we're supposed to love, essentially. Okay, that's one of the greatest commandments that the Bible speaks about. So as I grow as a believer, I'm sure there's going to be things that God is going to expose, reveal. There's things that's going to change. There's things that's going to fall off. All those different things. But for right now, when it comes to people, negativity, all that type of stuff, just show love. The Bible even says to pray for those that despitefully use you. Okay, so yeah, that goes against our flesh. So yeah, that's just my little 2 cents of insight of what I'm learning in this season of my life, and trying my best to execute, because I don't want to act out on my flesh at all, sir. But yeah, now that I'm done taking out this hair, as y'all can see, The floor is all wet because hold on. So the floor is all wet because I just dipped my hair. But do y'all see the curls? Like the curls actually came out really, I missed this twist. Like I feel like the blend looks pretty. I may trim it a little bit because I see some like dead strands. But let's see. Ba-da-ba-boo. Ba-da-ba-boo. Ooh. Trying to be careful. I'm trying to separate it where it falls naturally. Oh, I missed another. How did I miss these twists? Okay. Talking. Got distracted. Trying to be careful. Tryna be. I'm tryna be. I'm tryna bang. Bang, bang, bang. Oof. Trying to be real careful with this one. I feel like it's already trying to poof up a little bit. But yeah, also I will put my Instagram page up in case you guys are interested, but I don't know. I love doing photography. I love anything with film. It's just so fun. I love it. Hence why I'm a YouTuber, y'all. Like, I just love, I don't know. It's just what I love. Can't help it. All right, let me see how the back of this look because I showed y'all, but I don't know what it look like. Woo, Lord help me. Oh, it don't look that bad. It don't look that bad. Woo, I am gonna like style it up. Let's take off this. Woo, okay. I like smelling my hair products or my hair things. Do y'all do that too? I know I'm not the only one. But it don't look that bad in the back. I just gotta figure out this middle section. That's what I gotta figure out. And my husband hasn't seen my hair yet, so I'm excited to show him when he get home. This is a very different look. Okay, like, sorry, I keep coming close to y'all because I'm trying to like fix my clothes, but it's definitely very different. Yeah, I'm gonna fluff this out. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna pray about it because anytime I do hair, I always ask the Lord to like help me, and I need help in this moment. So I gotta focus for a second because I'm not sure how I feel about this middles. I don't know how, something about this is, no babes. Okay, so we're just gonna stick to everything being on this side. Okay, this side works, but it's just all this open space. So I'm gonna tweak this out. I'm gonna figure this out right quick. Worst case scenario, I may just put all this in a ponytail, but let me figure this out and then I'll come back. So as y'all can see, this is how it turned out. Them little edges and whatnot. So I think it came out pretty. I'm gonna show y'all the back. I'm gonna stand still so y'all can see it like as is. And then this is the fullness and thickness of it with the curls. I know the blend looks a little crazy in the back. Like there's this gold piece that don't really match, to be honest. I'm not mad at it, but it's also not something that I'm used to, only because it's a pop of color everywhere. But I feel like the concept is pretty. Like the curls came out really nice. Like I like how this looks, and it's really full and really thick. But I feel like if I were to blend the hair a lot better, it would look like, I don't know, better. But I was honestly really scared of how this look was gonna come together. So I was just like, yeah, let me just put one strand here, one strand there, because I didn't know how it was gonna look together. But I feel like if I were to actually blend this would actually look, I like how it looks. Like I like how I have the brown right here. I do like this streak of white. That's my vision for it, trying to do something like that. But I feel like in terms of certain spots in the back, it could be blended a little better. But yeah, this is how it came out, y'all. I was genuinely scared it was gonna be a fail. Technically, it's not necessarily a fail, but let me show y'all something. Yeah, so there's this Instagram video, the inspiration picture that I showed y'all. She did her braids back, and for this hairstyle, it doesn't really like complement it. So I think the next time I do crochet, I'm going to do braids down. I think that'll look a little better, a little more natural. So for this hairstyle, I'm definitely going to wear it down pretty much the whole time. Or if I don't, I'll do some type of ponytail or something. Let me see. I don't know. It looks kind of crazy. Some type of claw clip or something. Because I just feel like the bigger the hair, the more you can kind of maneuver and get away with stuff. Hide stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like the concept is pretty. I do wish I would have did a little better with the front because I want this to be a little more flat. But for the most part, it's my edges. And then that's just like my side part right here. You can still see the part right here between these two braids, but I'm not the kind of, wow, what? I just stuttered and said nothing. But I'm not the type of person where I want it to be perfect. I never have been. Like, to be honest, I was never the type of person to do my edges, but in high school, my friend was like, Daphne, you should do your edges. I was like, man, who cares? Just do a little slick back something. It don't matter. But I feel like socially and like, yeah, socially, like social media essentially has influenced a lot of people to like, if you don't have edges, the look ain't finished. Now, doing your edges do make it look pretty. Like, it makes it like really nice. I do think edges is nice, but at the same time, I don't know. It's almost like it's not necessary, you know? And I know not everyone thinks that. There are probably some people who don't feel like they have to do edges. Some people feel like they want to. It's more like a preference, you know? And so in this hairstyle, the edges work very nice, I feel like, but I'm also not like a perfect hairstyle type of person. Like, if a part like this showing, it's okay for me. It still looks pretty, you know? But I'm gonna go ahead and go. This is how that hair came out. It wasn't a total fail like I thought it was, even though in my mind I knew it was gonna be good because it had no choice but to be good because it just had no choice. The colors are different, but I feel like it works. I'm getting used to it on my face and my skin complexion and stuff, but I'm curious to know, would y'all try something like this with these colors? Like, would y'all try something like this? And I feel like it looks pretty good. No leave out at all and everything. So, yo. Anyways, I'm getting weird, so that means it's time to go. But no, I truly thank you guys for watching this hair vlog, for those who stayed the whole time. And I will see you guys for our next video. Bye.
See what I see. Prayed on my knees for my peace. Wanna see family feel at ease. Oh, and I know that there's more than this. Yeah. And I know that there's more than this. Hey, yeah. Yeah.